Drink of the day is water. The thing about vacations are it's needed. And when you do go on vacation, you realize you need to see more of your family because you're sad about it. If you take a few minutes by yourself on your vacation to write down exactly where you're at and decisions you've made in the past, track it all out, start to finish in your life, you'll find out your innermost feelings of what you want in life. You look at yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, and you make hard decisions to do what you need to do. Realize that if you have a short sleeve shirt on, you think your arms are good. Then if you take the shirt off and look at the whole big picture, your arms are really puny, you're fat, your body is huge. You take a hard, long look. Every angle, you realize you're at the bottom and you're minimum. And I downloaded a app, Chronometer. It's free. You get out a tape measure and measure everything on your body, and you enter it in this app. Now you can buy the yearly or monthly version. If you do it yearly, it's cheaper overall per month, $5 a month maybe. But I decided I'm not paying any money for things that I'm not going to do anyway. Or if I'm going to do it, I'm going to just get the most out of the least amount of money. Because basically, when you put all these numbers in, it gives you the gist of where you're really at and where you need to be. And it also tracks your calories and your exercise level, that sort of thing. The app sort of helps you after you've been through shock, looking at yourself and measuring yourself, going, holy cow, it's worse than I thought. Or I haven't really been keeping track my whole life on this. And I need to start keeping track, but looking at the numbers, you gotta take all the emotions out of it and say, okay, this is what I gotta do, and you do it. Then don't get too excited when you see the numbers start going down, like, 5 pounds dropped off. Because then you're gonna ease up and think, oh, I'm doing good. And then you blow it. So on my vacation, I accomplished. By the end of the week, I was really happy because I'd gotten a lot of time with my family. And I realized there's nothing in life that you should be getting upset about because spiritually you're supposed to be looking in that direction. The relationships between you and him. Kind of quit looking around all these layers around you and getting upset over somebody else. Also, I learned that listen to a lot of music. You know how they got the 33 RPM albums? Well, they got this new thing out, the 45 RPM 12-inch records. Basically, that spreads out the information. And if you got a good master tape that you're using, the sound that comes out of that is insane. We checked out 2 different Van Halen albums, 1 and 2. The master tapes for number 2 must have been better because it sounded insane. It was awesome. Van Halen 1, the master tapes probably weren't in as good shape, and the original 33 RPM record sounded better. But the step up, it's like $125 for the album, and you only have 2 songs per side. So you got 2 records instead of 1. And also, we watched some movies together, my son and I. But the main thing I found out, I gotta quit screwing around and get the weight off. Realistically, if I did get some weight off, I'd get my waist down to 34. Big deal. That's what I'm working with, thickness. So what I'm saying is, on your vacation, you have to get some time off. I also figured out what I gotta do in retirement. In order to make it, I gotta collect and defer some Social Security or income. But it's doable. I guess everything in life is doable. Right now I got a 39.5-inch waist. Lovely. I didn't think it was that big. But it is. And that's reality. You know what to do. When you get up every morning, you should have everything on your nightstand. My father used to say, spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. I guess I got everything. I added keys, cell phone, charging cord, earbuds. That's all I need. everything you need to go out into the world and accomplish anything. Sometimes you just have to plug your ears from the commentary you're going to get. My two words that affected me were frustration and rejection. I gotta cross those words out and eliminate those two words. Because it doesn't matter who rejects you. If they don't want you, they don't need to have you. Doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what you think and your creator thinks. If you're listening to the creator, you're doing what you need to do. And doing that, it takes bravery, but it creates freedom in your own life. So you figure out what you have to do, and then you just do it. You don't even think about it. You just get up and do. Saturday morning, got to work second shift. Hour on the treadmill. Not comfortable with jogging yet, so I'm walking. People start losing weight, it's probably going to be 8% that actually lose the weight. It's the same way with people going to jail. 4% of people are in jail. Another 4% probably should be. That's 8% on the bottom. Doing whatever they feel like. You don't have to be so serious and try to be the best at everything. You can be the top 20%. That's your goal. Top 20% of your high school class. Didn't matter where I went to school. I was not trying hard enough because I was always in the middle. I had a chance to go to private school one year, and I tried a little harder, but I was exactly in the middle. People that work the hardest and study the longest become the best. But I've heard it said on YouTube that the only reason we don't make it is because we're lazy and arrogant. Half of that doesn't make sense, but if you dive in deep, it does make sense. Crazy, didn't even see the white car coming. The thing is, you don't have to be in your comfort zone like everybody else.